Hi everyone. This is Elsie here. So, I'm making this short video. I don't like writing. I don't like writing anything. A friend of mine sent me a message that someone had sent to him, one of his colleagues, demanding for pay. The guy was angry because the company had not paid them. Um, And then another friend sent me another message complaining because the organization had paid them, I think, 50% in March, and they were not sure of getting April salaries. And the the guy was angry, he was furious. He was like, "Oh no, they have to pay us our salary and all of that." And I asked him a question. You want to be paid your salary, right? He said yes. It needs to be paid. They have bills to pay. Children need to feed, and all of that. And I said fine. I said okay. In April, how many days did you work? He said no. I mean everybody's on lockdown. I said good. Is your office open? Are they doing anything? He said no. Now everybody is on lockdown. Everywhere is locked. I said good. So, if you have not been working and your office has not been open, this is not government, this is a private organization. From where do you expect your organization to get the money to pay you? And for what should they pay you? For sitting at home? For being locked down? I know, it's not your fault. You didn't ask yourself to be locked down. You are willing to work, you want to work. It's just that the situation of things, you can't even if you wanted to, you can't go to work, they will turn you back. You live in Abuja, la 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 la. I understand all of that. But my question is, if you are not working because of the pandemic, is your company, is your organization exempted from the effects of this pandemic? Look, guys, we need to be realistic, okay? This is what is known as force majeure. Force majeure. It is something they call in law or something, I don't know, in labor law. It's something known as an act of God. I'm not, please don't jump at me. I'm not saying God caused it. I'm saying it is an act. It is something nobody knew, nobody expected, nobody could have prepared for. I heard that in the next few months in the airline industry, they could lose as much as 90,000 pilot jobs. That is as much as 90,000 pilots could be out of work. That is a huge figure. I used to own a travel agency. I know how much money the tourism industry makes worldwide. Right now, everybody's sitting at home. Nobody is going anywhere. This year, January, my husband and I clocked 25 years in marriage. We were dreaming that, when we are 25, we'll take a trip, we'll go to there. Nobody has gone anywhere. The furthest anybody has gone has been bedroom to living room to kitchen to bathroom. That's it. Okay? So when you're not working because of the pandemic and you have not been laid off, you have not lost your job yet, and the organization says, look guys, looks like we may not be able to meet up with salary expectations. I know it's difficult, it's impossible. Your children are hungry, you need to pay light bill, your landlord is calling you, la 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 la, all of that. You need to leave. How do they expect you to leave? But I want you to put yourself in the shoes of the company. The company boss, he also needs money to survive, to attend to his immediate bills, and then he's worrying about you. Please, the pandemic is general. It does not say, oh, this is a CEO, let me not affect him. Imagine Richard Branson. I'm sure we all know Richard Branson, Virgin Atlantic. Imagine Richard Branson giving up his island, Necker Island, and using it to beg for money. And you know what? He still didn't get the money because nobody has the money to give to him. Nobody has the money to give to him. Now, here's what I suggest. If you still have a job, okay, if they haven't told you to go away, it's one of two things. It's either your boss doesn't have the guts to tell you to go away, or he really believes that beyond the pandemic, there's something that can still happen. So please, I'm appealing to you. Don't stress that man or that woman any further. Don't say, if they don't pay me. If they don't pay you, what? You will resign? Okay? Don't try it. Don't make the mistake. If you have a job right now, hold on to it. In fact, send a note to your Oga and say, Oga, I understand what is going on. Oh, God bless you. We will come out of this. Oh, may we all not perish with COVID. I have friends who have laid off staff. I have friends who have been laid off. Please don't make this mistake. I know it's hard for everybody. Nobody knows what to do right now. Nobody knows. It's what is called a global catastrophe. If ever there was a time to use the word catastrophe, this is that time now. So please, please, Biko, I'm begging you. If you have a job, keep it. If they don't pay you, I'm one of those people who would say, look, if you are not being paid at your place of work, get up and work. This time, don't get up and work. Sit down there. At least you still have a job. And you have not been going to work anyway. You've been sitting at home for a month. I know it's 1 month of hunger or 6 weeks of hunger. I've been home in my house for 5 weeks, But please, it's better to have hope of somewhere that you will go to when all of this pandemic is over than for you to join the masses out there. Jobs have been lost, guys. Jobs have been lost worldwide, everywhere on earth. America has lost millions of jobs. There is no country that this thing has not affected. None. Even the few countries who do not have COVID cases, they have been affected by the after effects. All right, please stay home. If you have a small space, I'm always preaching garden patch. If you have a small space, please go and do a little farm so that at least your ugu will leave your food bill. Make ugu juice, drink in the morning. In the afternoon, use the sharp and make soup and eat it. Biko, please, I'm begging you. You see this hat that I'm wearing? It is not fashion. It's because I'm sitting in my garden. I'm about to weed in this hot sun. Please, all right? The pandemic is affecting everybody. Stay strong. If you live in Lagos and Abuja, stay home for another week. And next week, please, don't jump into the road carelessly. All right? I'll be back. The sound you are hearing is the sound of my neighbor's generator. They have fuel to do mechanic. Me, I don't have. Bye-bye.